pull a card, and like everyone around the table has to answer it. Let's see what it whips out. What's the funniest thing you've ever seen happen in class?
Funniest thing I ever seen happen in class, bro. I swear to God, it's a true story. One of my partners, bro, middle school, and Ryan. This nigga fired up the sweep in the back of the classroom. He's fired up the blood in the back of the classroom. And like I'm sitting there,
how old was
this had to be like, what, 7th grade?
7th grade.
Yeah.
Homie just lights up the blunt in the back.
I went to Ryan, 7th or 8th grade, one of them. But I know, like, we in the back of the classroom.
That's what, 13, 14? Yeah, right? 13, 14.
Yeah. So I'm just chilling. I'm like, what the fuck? I know I'm smelling something, right?
You was the first to notice?
I was the first to notice it because he sit like directly behind me on the right side. So I look back, I'm like, he's talking about lit up the sweet. He talking about, you want to hit the sweet?
In class.
In class, bro. Teacher put his ass out. He just ran out the room smoking the blunt.
If it were proved that mobile phones cause cancer, would you still be tempted to use yours?
No deal. Well, I don't know though, because niggas smoke weed and roll mad blunts, like, you feel me?
That shit cause cancer.
Yeah, it causes cancer, so shit.
But what if it's proved though? You know what I'm saying? Like, I think some people think that it does cause cancer, but they still use it.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, man. I use my shit. I'm gonna be like, hello?
You gotta keep that shit 5 feet away.
For real though. What permanent time would you set for sunrise and sunset if you could?
Probably 8 a.m. I think you should start your day early. If you asked me that shit like 5 years ago, I'd probably say noon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like when the sun be going down too early though. So sunrise 8, sunset like 8. 8. 8. 8.
Bullshit, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you?
I'll probably start sunrise at 9.
9 a.m.?
Yeah.
Skip all that traffic?
Skip all the traffic.
Right. But then there still will be traffic at 9.
Yeah, no bullshit. And I probably had a sunset at 7.
7? So 9 to 7. Alright, that's cool. Which groundbreaking drama by Richard Linklater spans across 12 years? A. Girlhood, B. Anuvahood, C. Kidulthood, or D. Boyhood?
Ask me the question one more time.
Which groundbreaking drama by Richard Linklater spans across 12 years?
No disrespect, Richard. I do not know you, bro.
But look, you could do like a 50-50, bro. Like, okay, A. Girlhood.
That's what I'm saying.
B. Anuvahood, C. Kidulthood, or D. Boyhood?
Man, I'll go with D, man.
D. Boyhood?
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, okay. Shit, I know. Goddamn.
Now look, that movie was dope because Richard Linklater recorded it with the same cast over 12 years. So like he started off when the little boy, I think was like, I don't know, 6 or 7, and like all the way like through his adolescence and shit.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. That shit was nominated for an Oscar. Yeah, it was pretty impressive.
Yeah, that's dope.
It's just long, man.
Yeah,
It's just like 3.5 hours.
Shout out to Richard, man.
He from Texas too, bro?
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he from I think Austin.
I gotta research, bro. No.
Yeah.
I gotta get on, bro. No. All right. Who played the title role in the 2013 film The Great Gatsby?
Leo.
Oh, okay. This nigga here, guy. This nigga know everything.
You knew that though.
Nah, I
didn't. You
didn't.
know Leonardo starred Great Gatsby.
Nah. Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah, you would have got that shit. Let's see if you can get back to back right. Who played the Acid Queen in the 1975 film Tommy?
Man, I ain't good at history, man. Keep going.
A. Dionne Warwick, B. Shaka Khan, C. Tina Turner, or D. Aretha Franklin?
What was the question one more time?
Who played the Acid Queen in the 1975 film Tommy? Dionne Warwick, Shaka Khan, Tina Turner, or Aretha Franklin?
Acid Queen.
Acid Queen, capital letters. 1975.
Man, I'm gonna go with my educated guess, man. I'm gonna go with Aretha.
Aretha? Final answer?
Hey, you know you got it wrong when you say some shit like that. That's my final answer for you.
Tina Turner.
Oh, fuck, man. That's cold, man.
Tina, man. Tina did some acting. She was in that Mad Max movie.
Bro, the thing about it is, bro, I don't watch movies. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm always on the go, bro. What's the name of the 2010 film about Rapunzel that proved a smash hit?
Tangled.
Yeah.
So I mean, all my Pixar Disney movies.
Yeah, you own this shit, bro. They gave you Turbo, Shrek, and The Town.
I would have got that shit.
Yeah.
Tangled, man.
Easy,
Shout out to Disney, Pixar.
What you 3 for 3?
3 for 3.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Disney movie?
I don't have one, bro.
What's
No,
your favorite
I take that back. Yes, I do. The Lion King, bro.
OG?
Yeah, it's OG.
Yeah.
I gotta go with it.
You know they're remaking it with like like they did Jungle Book a couple years ago.
Yeah.
They doing it like that.
Oh, for real?
And you know who's playing Simba?
Who?
Childish Gambino.
Oh, that's cold.
Yeah.
He cold though. He got
He
some
cold?
shit up. Yeah.
What should be watching? What should be doing?
If I'm not like in the gym or something like that, like I'm doing music. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm writing or I'm in the gym. That's it. Like, I try to stay present. You know what I'm saying? I try not to. I know it's unhealthy sometimes because like you don't want to overwhelm yourself with one thing. You feel me? But I just feel like I don't know. I'm just that type of person who's like somebody working harder than me. Like I gotta get my ass up. You feel me?
When you just got back from overseas,
Mm-hmm.
and if you want to tell people what is that like? You know, like
Overseas, like, it's crazy, man. Like, people think they can just go over there and just, oh, I'm about to go overseas straight out of high school because you didn't make it to the NBA. Like, bro, it's not going to happen like that, bro. Like, it's really like a grind, you feel me? Just like anything else. You got to have a resume like anything else, you feel me? You got to stay consistent with it. You got to keep you a job because, you know what I'm saying, the team's going to look at it like, why haven't you been playing? Like, you feel me? They're going to think you out of shape or whatnot. And
like compared to like, because I've watched a few games overseas, but like, is it like aggressive? Like, like park ball? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you playing like a pickup game? Is it more like,
it depends.
Like, is it over officiated? Like, is it soft? You know what I'm saying?
Definitely not soft.
Okay.
If anything, more aggressive.
It's more aggressive
than the states. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to.
But like dirty though, like dirty.
Like it
because the overseas play, like you got like Manu, Powell.
Right.
They're not necessarily dirty, but they slick.
Nah, bro, it's tough. Yeah, they slick like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta know like Euro, bro. They more fundamental. Like you feel me? In the States, like we want to beat you with our speed. We want to beat you with our athletic ability.
Yeah.
You feel me? They trying to beat you with the mind. Like they might be a little bit slower or whatnot, but
so you can't underestimate someone just from like how they look.
Exactly.
Because they'll come out and
exactly.
train like from half court or something. I know you played overseas in Germany.
Yeah.
Like where was the last? Like where were you just coming from?
I played in Germany. I just came from Morocco.
Morocco.
Yeah.
What's that like? Season like?
The season
like you played from. When did it start? Like is it postseason right now?
Okay, so Morocco is different from like you know what I'm saying other countries or whatever. They play like cup tournaments and stuff like that.
Okay.
But you do got your season. The season actually started like January, February. You know what I'm saying? So you got that part, but they play like cup tournaments. The best teams in Africa, the best teams in Tunisia, the best teams in you know what I'm saying, just different areas. So basically, that's what I went out there for. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But that went. How did it go though?
It went good, man. I got to play against some competitive people. Like the thing that I like about it is mainly is the culture, bro. Just getting to travel and see other leagues and see, you know what I'm saying, people that I played with in college, like get to play against them overseas. Like that's crazy. You feel me? I look at it like a blessing, bro. It's all a blessing, man. And I just appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Every bit of it, bro. Like when I'm there, I always tell myself, damn, like, bro, because I came from Section 8. Third Ward, you feel me, projects to Paris, you know what I'm saying, to Germany, like, to, you know what I'm saying, to Tunisia, to Turkey, you feel me, to Morocco, like, that's big, bro. That don't happen where I'm from.
I mean, that's
big.
I mean, you just said it. That's like, I guess, the segue to, I guess, like the theme overall of, I guess, your new music is you kind of talk about taking the long way.
Right.
So, I mean, can you just expand on that? Like you said, you grew up in the Third Ward,
Yeah.
Houston.
Yeah.
Like, what is the long way? Like,
right. Taking the long way meaning like whatever obstacle come against you, like you never stop. Like you feel me? And anybody know, like coming from the bottom, like you the underdog, coming from, you know what I'm saying, the slums, like, you know what I'm saying, poverty, you know what I'm saying, like you the underdog, so you gotta fight extra hard. You know what I'm saying? And then like let's just be real, we in the States, I'm black. You feel me? So that's an extra target on your back. You feel what I'm saying? So
when you step on the court, you always feel like you're an underdog? Like you gotta show
always, like I never feel like I'm above nobody. I always feel like even if I, you know what I'm saying, went off on the team or, you know what I'm saying, I'm ranked ahead of somebody, I always feel like, you know what I'm saying, I gotta earn my respect. You feel what I'm saying? I always feel like that. So like I never underestimate nobody. And it keep you humble too. It keep you like hungry. You feel what I'm saying? It keep you grounded. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not egotistic. You know what I'm saying? You're not wearing your ego on your shoulders. So that's what I'm all about. You know what I'm saying? When I speak about like taking a long way, it's meaning like, bro, like everything that I ever had to get, like it was complicated. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was bumps in the road. You know what I'm saying? And when I look around, I see a lot of people who fortunate enough to come from wealthy families and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Like they don't have half of the stress that I wear on my back. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't be comfortable knowing that I'm coming home and I don't know what I'm gonna eat. Or, you feel me? Shit ain't straight in the house.
You think that stress it holds some people back?
Hell yeah.
Like how do you use it as like fuel? You know, like how do you get past it?
Like some people fold. You know what I'm saying? You see some people they strung out on drugs. That's just part of the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people strung out on drugs. Some people go to the robbing route. Some people, you know what I'm saying, go hustle, sell dope, whatever they got to do to feed their families. You know what I'm saying? I don't judge, but I think you got to be really strong-minded to do something positive in the midst of chaos and actually keep that, you know what I'm saying?
You think it's actually like, I mean, if the long way is, you know, dealing with your adversities, your stresses, like doing stuff, you know, like dirty, you know, shortcuts, the short way, like in the long run, I think that's what fucks people up.
Right, exactly.
They get caught up in the game or whatever.
Right. We don't shoot for the instant gratification. Like I already seen what that done. Like I got an uncle right now in jail. You know what I'm saying? Like facing 2 life sentences. You know what I'm saying? On a drug case. You feel me? Like, and so it's like I see what it do. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that was injustice his case. But I'm just saying it's more people in the world like that. So it's just like them examples for me to don't even go that route. Like do something different. You know what I'm saying? And I always had that mindset. You know what I'm saying? Just to go and do something different. Show the hood. You know what I'm saying? Show the hood like you can actually be successful without, you know what I'm saying, slanging on, without, you know what I'm saying, robbing, without, you know what I'm saying, selling dope like that. I ain't saying I ain't never done none of that, but I'm just saying like that wasn't my thing. You feel what I'm saying?
So like at some point, whatever, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive, but you gotta make that conscious decision to like not fall for that trap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it may take a little bit longer, it may be more difficult, you know, but you gotta it's the long way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And what I'm saying, it don't just apply to, you know what I'm saying, people in the hood. Like you can be a businessman and you know what I'm saying, a lawyer. You get, you know what I'm saying, like, and you get turned down 4 or 5 times, you know what I'm saying? Just like an artist, like you can get turned down 4 or 5 times from different labels and shit like that. And look at Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? Turned down by so many labels and then say, fuck it, I'm gonna do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? It may take you a little bit longer to pop, but it's worth it. You took the long way, like you did everything you needed to do to be successful. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm all about, maximizing my mindset and just, you know what I'm saying, being great. You feel me? Like, if you in the hood, you know, man, you're gonna do anything besides sell your soul to make some money. You feel what I'm saying? I know I had a gift in hooping and doing music. So, shit, I'm not gonna just depend on music. I'm not gonna just depend on basketball. I gotta do everything I can. I gotta maximize my mindset to do everything I can to get out, to be successful. You know what I'm saying? To give myself an opportunity to open up doors. You know what I'm saying? And shit, like, I would have never went to college. I would have never went to high school, to school, period, if it wasn't for basketball. Like, I wasn't interested in school at all. You feel what I'm saying? Basketball made coaches stay on my ass and teachers and people like me. And, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
When I started seeing people like respect me and just like, damn, like treat me like a human, you feel me, and not degrade me or whatever. So it's like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? People do care about a nigga. People do care about a nigga in the world. So that kind of helped me, like, keep me motivated.
Is there a balance that you gotta kind of? Because I think sometimes what happens, I mean, we've all, you know, played with people that could ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, but why didn't it translate for them? You know, like, why is? Because I had hoop dreams.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I could barely touch the rim. You know what I'm saying? But up until some, you know, a certain age, you're kind of blinded by that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you have hoop dreams, you know, like whatever it is to make it to the league.
Right.
Like I think a lot of people, they get caught, they kind of hold on to that for too long.
Right.
You know, like how do you balance that? It's just, I mean, I'm Cole, but it's just, I'm not LeBron Cole.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like how do you balance that? Okay, now I need to work, you know, focus on my education. I need to focus on, like, you know, music or something else. You know?
I think you gotta evaluate your situation.
It's like self-awareness.
Yeah, you gotta evaluate your situation and evaluate what's your priorities. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a daughter. I got a 3-year-old daughter. So, like, I can't really hang on to something for too long if it's not making money. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, though, most people don't be successful because they don't hang on long enough. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, it's
there's talent out there that it didn't reach its full potential, is what you're saying.
Exactly. What I'm saying is one person turn you down and you fold. If it's in you, bro, if it's inside you, me personally, bro, keep going. Like, I tell anybody, bro, keep going. Like, nobody know your vision. Nobody know your dreams. So nobody can tell you, you know what I'm saying, what you want to do. I done seen people make it when they 30. I done seen people make it when they 30 plus and get the, what is make it though? You gotta evaluate that too. You feel
it's different.
What
is
is success?
Person. Yeah.
If you want financial success, you know what I'm saying? You want to make it like that. I done seen people do that. You feel what I'm saying? So you just gotta evaluate your situation.